Operators, hello, welcome back. We are here with more Dream Tactics. We've returned. Had a quick break. Maybe a longer break in terms of the recordings for this, but we're going to go ahead and remember to save. We didn't do that at the end of our last little run. And we have just successfully lowered the drawbridge and are making our way to the king after having put in the dirt Reggie's brother Rick, just like he deserved. So now we go onwards. And yes, we are still on reduced medium difficulty now. So hopefully we can push through and enjoy what the story has to offer, see the missions without getting ourselves totally destroyed. I wonder if I go back and give that to him. There's no way that it, like, soft blocks you, but it would be funny if you came back and gave him the lunch and he's like, oh, thanks, and then rose the drawbridge. Like, oh, is that my lunch? You're a lifesaver. Here, take this. Guard spear. Okay, awesome. I don't know what I would have done without you. I almost forgot. I heard there's intruders somewhere in the castle. They sound dangerous, so make sure to keep an eye out. I don't want any of you to get hurt. Thanks, we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, thank you, Guard Pillow. You're going to be the only survivor of this entire place. Just because you're clueless. What's the spirit? +3 strength, +3 defense. And it's only 2? That's actually really good. Surely we can fit that on to Sophie. Oh, maybe not. She's actually... Ah, yeah, bronze sword. It's literally better than the bronze sword for less points. Really like that. Which leaves her with 2 extra reds. I mean, we'll put that on just because there's no reason not to. I don't think this matters because we're not using that card. So, like, there's not really any point to doing any of that. Okay. I mean, for 3 blue, we could literally just increase Nero's hit points. What did we equip? Are we using anything bad on? No. These are all relevant. Yeah, see, we actually like this because it has a chance to make them crit her, which then gets turned into healing. That's totally fine. I guess we could drop off 2 defense from chewing gum, even though that's pretty cheap, good stats. Dropping off 2 defense to get an increased 15% hit points seems like it's probably worth it. The Iron Turtle also wouldn't be terrible. These are good items as well. That's also a good item for her, because she almost always starts with green. But I think straight up hit point value is probably the play. King Fluff's throne room is just up ahead. The plan's working perfectly. There was no plan, Reggie. Reggie, it's an absolute miracle that your plan even got us here. How many of these heists have you actually done? More than I can count. Is that because you can't count, Reggie? The band of cheerful peeps are experts at raiding royal treasuries. Could have fooled me. Hey, Reggie, do you think they'll notice that we've lowered the drawbridge? Yes, the guards will be here any moment. Which is why we didn't come alone. Band of cheerful peeps, assemble! Thank you, my friends. Stay here and hold off the guards for as long as you can. You can count on us, Reggie. Sir, it looks like the intruders are just up ahead. See, we should have sent all the guards to the throne room to begin with. Sound the alarm. We must stop them before they reach the king. Oh. Really? You're going to make me do this? Okay. That's very interesting. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Boop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Okay, well, just in terms of numbers, we do kind of have an advantage, so it shouldn't be the worst to pull off, hopefully. I'm just guessing that we probably can't blast them down the way that we can when we're working with Sophie, so I can't move these guys, can I? I think we need to try and figure out one area. So we'll present a fairly strong front line here and just duke it out with those guys with the angel providing healing support. Over here, we'll let them come in and then just obliterate them, I guess. That guy can start debuffing these guys. It'll probably work. I forget what the Nomad even does. Doesn't he do some weird thing where he, like, buffs himself? Gains whatever the fuck that is at the start of battle. Plus 40 to all stats. This effect is reduced by 10% for each adjacent foe. Okay. So unless they crowd him in, he's basically indestructible. So he could probably solve this problem without too much struggle, which I feel like means we should send some extra muscle over this way to deal with these dudes. I don't even know what the robot does. I don't think it matters. I think we just go. And I do kind of think that we just literally move everybody to the edges. I don't know if these guys are going to need healing support. Hopefully not. How does the Angels heal work? Is it all? No, it's just in a cross. Okay, so we probably can't heal both of those guys unless we have them staggered. Which means I think we probably want to stagger this guy. Yeah, I think we just wait and see if they completely obliterate our paladin. Nope. Alright, so that was fairly controllable. Go ahead and... oh man, range is not good on that. Alright. They don't need to be healed right away, though, so we'll push him in, make that guy vulnerable. He gets like one, literally, yeah, pillow-style tactics, one move a turn, so hit that guy for all we can hit him for. Move this dude in. Take a swing. This guy will come in. kill this archer. Pin that dude in. Wait a second. Oh, the archer can still get around. What's his attack range on this? Not good enough that we could still hit the archer. Which is unfortunate. But there's no way he dies in one shot, so... Pillow can just draw aggro potentially, and then these guys will be fine. They'll be able to clean that up without any casualties, I think. So her there so that we don't have to put the angel at threat just yet. Good miss. Yeah. A literal pillow fight. I think we just have this guy kill this guy. Because I believe our dual daggers deals more damage. Gives us room for the mage to come in, finish the job. Here, this guy should be basically on the verge of death. Hopefully the normal pillow can finish him so that we don't have to waste the witch. We can then send towards the front. And then from here, Mr. Paladin can just delete this guy. He can come over here. Make this guy vulnerable. Wish we had a just blatant heal like that to some degree, though the range on it is terrible. Something more like that would be useful on a couple of our characters. Nero has something close, but... Oh, you fucks. How are there more enemies in the areas where we're already at? Get out. I'm also having trouble at this point visually distinguishing which characters are mine. They all look fucking the same. Get deleted. Okay, well, guess we'll send the Nomad Pillow in here to try and take down the healer. I don't know why he's not, like, winding up. But these guys are both mine, right? Yeah, okay. Can this guy get to the mage? Unfortunately not. It's like it is going to be issue of attrition because guys are pretty well cooked, though she's going to heal that guy. So maybe we send the angel over this way. Might have to start helping these guys out. And white mage should still have this area under control. About what I was expecting. Is it 2? Yeah, so we can't make him vulnerable anyway, so he can wait. Health on that guy. This will bring the occult pillow down here. I don't know what his attack range is. Is it 3? No, it's still only 2. We'll put him in the wings so that he's ready. Should be able to attack that guy from there. Get rid of him. Guys, mage comes around, finishes the job. These guys, I guess, just have the nomad womp that guy. No, not what I wanted to do. Deleted. Alright, I'm getting some good damage stacks up. Make that guy vulnerable. Paladin should probably be able to almost one-tap him. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's not a full one-tap. If this guy had 3 range, we'd be in business. It's really kind of sad. Does the archer have 3 range? He does. I think we got to get the archer over there. He can actually contribute, so maybe we just hot swap these guys, keep sending that guy over here, and just in case more do come out. Angel can make his way back. I don't know. Do you think... I kind of feel like there's not going to be any more doorway enemies, so maybe we send the witch over too, because she's got a lot of firepower. Of course, I spoke too soon. At least they're just balloons. Balloons are dumb. Okay, and the big boys aggroed, so... These guys... Why does this balloon look weird? I do think they should probably be able to handle this, though. Especially... Oh, he can't. Well, if we move this guy to here... Oh. I wanted to move him to there. Gosh dang it. Oh, you can take it back. Okay. There. If we do it like that, we should be able to kill one of them immediately, so that's just attrition in our favor. Get the angel down here. Move that guy that way. Move this guy this way. Send the witch up. To just delete one of these guys. Try and do the same thing we did on the other side. We just cut one down. Paladin needs to rebuff himself, unfortunately. Would have been nice if we... Actually, this guy can attack from where he's at, can he? Getting rid of that guy is probably worth it. Call that good enough? Good enough. Oh, they're coming. They're trying to encroach upon my fatal funnel. Pillows are down. Or, I guess they're all pillows. Balloons. This guy back, unfortunately, at least for one go, because we need to get the angel in here so that we can get heals out on multiple targets a little more effectively. White mage can top off the paladin because he seems to be the most important. Keep moving our archer towards position. Paladin will just slap this dude. Probably could have executed that guy, but I think damage on the actual spear user is a little better. We'll hope this guy can actually... Nah, one more hit. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I give up option catches my eye every time. See, they're trying to compromise my angel. Can't have that. But I just really needed one good heal burst in the middle, which should be sufficient, and now we can get this guy back in here. Casting vulnerability. The archer should be able to make it into play now as well. Gives plenty of damage output. Everybody's full, ready for the big duel. Oh, fuck. Dude with the lance putting out damage. Oh man, and he got his got into play right as the paladin's defenses wore off. That's kind of unfortunate. I wish I could change those two positions without the hassle, but a miss. That messes us up pretty good. Guess we'll see if this guy gets taken out. Like, send the witch out. back down. She's got 2 damage spaces, so... Jeez. Yeah, that dude with the lance hits hard. And I don't know if that's just because he's critting like a maniac there or what, but... Wait, where'd the paladin's buff go? Did I not do what he needed to do? Eh, whatever. Taking that guy out of the equation, I think will solve the problem at least a little bit. He probably, getting him to the front line, I bet he hits hard as shit. But we could probably work it out. It's unlikely that anybody else can, like, one-tap our angel, so... Reassuring. I think we want to start getting damage onto that dude as soon as we can, so... Make sure the archer can't just blow our witch up. And I do think it's worth the time to buff our paladin again, even though for some reason it went away really quickly last time. I don't know if it was like an effect from that lance guy, if he was like destroying buffs, or if I just forgot to do it. I really can't tell. I don't think there's going to be any more enemies, but these guys, this place is so congested anyway. I don't think they'd be any good even if I brought them over, so... Oof. They're trying to stack that DPS. The angel has the sustain. He should be able to probably kill his twin. Easy. Which means we can move this guy forward a slot. Get damage onto the archer. Probably get multiple. Yeah, he doesn't die, unfortunately, but... Brony. Alright. Annoying that the archer was able to, like, pull himself out of targeting range and still probably not be able to be hit. But they are still going to suffer the slow death of attrition here, so... They've only prolonged the inevitable. Yep, especially because they're wasting their targeting. Or, well, maybe not wasting, I mean, it's smart. They're trying to kill the angel, but they just can't do it. One poor, lonely mage We win the pillow fight. Hey, we get our party back. Okay. Let's pop a save real quick, because I don't want to do that again. That was just time consuming. King Fluff, we have come to dismantle you. Fuck, that's a lot of dudes. Your Majesty, the intruders are here. I can see them myself. You don't have to tell me. Your Grace, if Reggie's here, then that must mean... Yes, Rick must be dead. He was a great man, full of ambition, greed, and selfishness. I never had a son, but if I did, I would have wanted him to be just like him. To arms, brave knights. Today, you fight to defend the treasures of our kingdom. And by our kingdom, I mean my kingdom. Whoever defeats Reggie in combat will be given a handsome reward. And a seat at the Knights of the Bedside Table. We just want to eat. Fine. Protect me and I'll reward you all with a dinner of my choosing. Thank you, Your Majesty. Men, take defensive formations. We cannot let them reach the king. Good. This poor starved soldiers. We gotta kill a bunch of fucking half-fed, starving 70 IQ pillow tards. Like, come on. I could almost feel bad for them if I cared enough. Only a rotten king bribes his subjects for loyalty. Don't all kings do that? Naru, let's defeat this scoundrel and take the dream fragment. Right, but... Why are there so many guards here? I thought your friends were supposed to hold them off. Unfortunately, it looks like King Fluff saw through our plan. Anyone could have seen through that plan, Reggie. We pretty much just walked in through the front door. A simple plan is the best plan. And now it's time for the grand finale. Let's topple this king and steal the dream fragment. Does it really count as stealing? I don't remember the full context, but I kind of feel like that dream fragment is rightfully ours to a degree. Or at least rightfully the goddess's. This is going to be crazy, huh? So what does King Fluff do? Is he just a giant... One of those giant frickin' demon pillows that hits like a... Immune to sleep, freeze, stun, disarm, charm. Cannot be removed. 135 attack is actually not that crazy. Most greedy king. When fed, will strike a random ally with lightning. I'm assuming that means ally in my terms. It will strike one of my units with lightning. Now, does feed mean he just eats one of his dudes? That worries me. Do they have to feed him, or can he consume his people? That's terrifying. Alright. Yes, the little offshoots with archers on them. Okie doke. How much you want to bet? Fucking as soon as we start getting up here, a bunch of enemies will come out of those stupid doors and flank us. I don't even know. See, the amount of sheer doors that are worked into this map just make me nervous. There's no way to even gain tactical advantage without already knowing what the spawn rotation is going to be. 21 to get to the chest, so they're giving us a fair amount of time. So they expect it to be kind of a slog. But we're just going to go straight in. Kind of want to be able to, get 2 hits out. I need like a one-hit green. Alright. It still does put her at threat range, huh? From that guy? That's crazy. Amber can take it. Not sure how I gave her health back just there. To here and try and pull them through. I don't think we rush all the way in. Yeah, all right. No, seriously. Not a single mana draw? That's alright. Good miss. Good evade. Right, got the balloons down. Okay, we got everybody. Got everybody except for the stupid archers. That's perfect. It's actually more or less exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, that aggroed the archer, huh? Interesting. So we'll hit that guy. Slam. I didn't get any extra mana, but it's alright. Fire is literally everywhere. Which means this should hit. Okay, that got the other guy's attention. It's probably for the best, because they shouldn't be able to shoot us from there. So if they move around, that will make it easier for Sophie to dogpile them. And then Neru, I can't tell who has... It's probably the Lancer has targeting on her, so we're probably going to step her back. Do we risk an orbital bombardment? I could really start dragging down a lot more enemies, depending on who it pisses off. But pulling them down the hallway... Who did we hit? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's wait and see who that did or did not aggro before we do that again. that pulled the king. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, well that's the end of that. We can't, I don't think we can do this whole fight that early without Sophie. Why does this guy hit so hard? That's been multiple times now where I've watched this dude just walk up and crit someone for like fucking their entire health bar. Okay. Deals a crit if he attacks 2 or more targets. Even then, that was a lot. Let's start that over. And it looked like, for whatever reason, when we hit this guy, it literally only aggroed him and none of the other units. So that might have been good. How do we skip? Skip all of it, please. Oh my gosh. When I say skip, I mean skip, like, all of it. No. At the end of the day, it's still a tactics game. Even on medium mode, you can't necessarily blindly do that. But that is a lot of damage. Holy shit. For him to just run up and like 2/3 tap Sophie like that. That was a pretty significant hit. And I don't know if we'll have as clean of an opener this time as we did last time. Things were going really well up until that point. Let's look at everybody. Yeah, see. Luna's got 3 earthquakes already. Ugh. Alright. Okay. I mean, alright. 3 shield bashes is maybe workable. Okay. Yep, there's the one hit that we have to stomach. Let's start doing the same thing we did last time, where we try and pull that guy down specifically. Maybe if we can just get him too, it'll be better for us. Because if we can get him to come down and then let Luna deal with him, that will save us a lot of trouble. On dogpiling that dude. I can even create a whole bunch of fire so that he has to stand. Oh no, wait, I did the no because now he's just gonna come right down and delete. Fuck. Because his range was all the way in. Oh, I might have just killed you, Amber. I think I did. I think I made the mistake already. We misplayed. I can try and I need a heal. There we go. She doesn't have any fatigue on her, but hopefully this puts her up enough that she can survive. I don't have a lot of faith in that, to be honest. She might just get straight up one-punch manned. Okay, no, that one range was like the full extent of his targeting. It wasn't that he can go there and then attack. Oh, man. Those pillows came in deep, though. Alright, but now we know that really what we want to avoid is having these guys stacked in a way that lets him double target. So if we just move Amber here, we can do the business we need to do. I kind of need one of those extinguishes. Warmth is good. Gosh dang it, meteor again. Nope, no dice. Okay, well. Just gonna put warmth on Luna. Reignite one of those pillows. It will be on Neru to solve that problem. Because we're gonna... Oof, rough. It's a little rough. So I want that guy dead, but the balloon pillows also have to go. Orange currently. We need a green. No. Oof. Arrow, what do you got for me? Amber is still not in a safe spot. Some problems here for the enemy. She might even be able to just kill this guy outright, which would be very good for us. Do we be greedy and try and get a multi-hit in? He's got how many hit points left? 44. And this should, in theory, hit for well beyond that. I mean... Okay. Still wasn't aggroed, that's crazy. Wish Sophie being on fire is constantly is kind of a problem, but not like the worst problem. This will be all right. Even if that guy comes down and tries to attack Amber, I do not believe she will die. And this should... no one's in range, so that guy should start coming out further. We could even see if he takes the bait. Actually, he attacks in a T-shape, doesn't he? Yeah, I would say if I moved Neru to a position where she can snipe this pillow. But then he'll just swing in a way where he hits both Amber and her. And I don't think if I put her here, can she still reach? Yeah, she can. Get a shot off. Who can this hit? Only him? Not bad. Oh. Okay. So we want to stop those guys. I wonder if Sophie could reach them if we got lucky, if they were like right here, or if we just try and straight up, because there's no way we're going to outrun them all the way to this bridge, right? Not through this giant slog of dudes with angels and barrage guys. I mean, he can only move to here. There's a chance. What's his hit points? Nah, he's... I don't know. That's risky. I'm not sure we kill him. I guess if we were able to attack him here and then able to attack him there, it's not impossible. So if he could give it an honest shot, we might stage her up just to see, I guess. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Eh. That's alright, we can probably finish him. Oh yeah, and he's fatigued. Which means those are the only two that Nero can hit anyway, so they should just get deleted right now. Having Nero over there too, so she could maybe hit one of them with a snipe, would not be the worst thing ever. But her movement's gonna lag behind too much from where she's at right now. Oh yeah, see, and he's not even gonna stop in range. Now he's gonna stop like all the way up there. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, unfortunately. Now this guy, we could try and give him a good old heavy blasting. That was a perfect crit. Thank you, Amber. You have done us all proud with that showing. Good job. That was actually basically ideal. Wait. What is his range? Ooh, okay. I still think that's fine. I still think we move you to here. Put some roses on you, wither the roses. Put the brambles out. Call it. And Sophie, unfortunately, just can't get the hits. But we can move her up. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh, what the fuck? They just keep coming. Okay, well now we have to come in. I don't think we're going to skirmish her back, and we definitely aren't going to need to heal. So, gosh dang it, I need an orange. Ah, you're kidding me. What would help me here would be if we could get repeating arrow off of Luna. Because Earthquake, it reaches a little, but it's not quite what I'm hoping for. There we go. There we go. There's the money shot. Thank you, Luna. Once again, proving that you are the Rabbit Queen MVP of this dream world. You should have fatigued that guy so we can just orbitally bombard the shit out of him. Yeah. Which gives Naru an opening. Amber. I actually don't know. Can you hit that guy from there? That would have been awesome. What you almost certainly can do is force him to walk through more fire, I guess. But at this point, I don't know if it's not more worth it to just have you advance and use your meteors for the good of mankind. Because if we can secure the kills here, then there's no real chance that these guys can kill you. Fuck. We're gonna have to be careful though, because if they feed him 3 hamburgers in a row and they feed the king, 3 frickin' hamburgers and he explodes into a ferocious storm of lightning. That could be particularly awful for us. But I'm not entirely sure what we're really supposed to do about that. Oh, and I misclicked. Damn, alright. Just put the fire everywhere, Amber. Just do it. I guess you can extinguish Sophie. Pecco does not particularly care if she's on fire. It's a great card. Unfortunately, it's not what we need right now. It's so close. If I had a... we might be able to make something of this. We might be able to get rid of at least one of them. So if we sleep him out, hit him with that, just nuke him. Okay. So at least now there's only 2 hamburgers on the field. And I spoke too soon. Bro, what is this? Does it just happen non-stop unless we get to him? How much damage? 112, 110. So they're not going to kill her, but that's going to be dangerous. Do I just have narrow weight here? I mean, in theory, Naru could still be useful from this position. It just robs us of heals, right? Granted, they each have a fair amount of sustain now on their own if we're careful. But if, like, we left Naru down here, she could pick off some of these guys and still participate in the other fights with this. I just don't know if it's worth it. At this point, it might make more sense to just go and commit to having her in the actual battle. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna leave her down here. Forget it. Oh. What the fuck? Come on. Yep, okay. So we encroach on the doorway thinking that we can rush in and maybe start stopping these, and instead it just spits out a bunch of fucking dudes. Because of course, why wouldn't it? Like... Man, if that would have crit, it would have been awesome. Well, this is not ideal, but there's really not a lot else we can do from here. It's not helping me. Guess we'll lead with this. Hope we draw something useful. We sure don't. I mean... At least she's gonna be at full health for when she gets blasted. Oh, come on. At least take him out. Alright. Moving again is fine. We're going to be out of mana, but... Where are these guys? Okay. We got to get rid of... at least the mage. All right. That dude's gonna make it. Oh, and did they stop spawning, maybe? Or are they just going to do it again next round? Crap. Come on, give me that orbital. Yes. Though it could be a really bad idea, because this could aggro the last of the... Yep, and of course, it's something that I can't even see. It does it again. Oh, no. That was... But... So what did we hit? Hit that guy. Oh, we hit the food pillow. That's not going to be enough to save us. Okay. And if it works like the way it did last time, it might only aggro that guy and not the others, or he'll self-buff and piss everybody off. We'll see. Okay, let's figure this out. That is a dangerous place for Amber to be. I think we... And we just pop off, though, right? Because those guys can't see that particular square, so we just send Sophie in. Go crazy. So we put her there. She's a slightly less threat. Getting somewhere. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So the pulling their attention like that, actually very manageable from where we are. That's a good card for Luna to have pulled. Not ideal on bramble stacks, but could have been much shittier, to be honest. So we're going from here. Oh no, we're in green. Gotta get rid of that guy. Perfect card draw. That's in our favor, and there's no one even left to kill, so... This guy, what, swings in a T shape? I keep forgetting how that... So we don't want to put Amber right there. The unfortunate thing is her spell ranges are so bad that if she's not right there, she can almost barely even interact with these other enemies, but I guess we can put Sophie out. Sophie does not like being on fire. Ikora, or Luna, does not care if she's on fire. Sophie does. Sophie cares a lot. Nice. That was a good orbital. God, that hurts. Yep, that's fun. Yep, we love that. Holy shit. I'm afraid that he's actually gonna get off his throne and, like, fight, too. If we go up too far, which I don't really want to happen. Do we send Sophie over here to start killing these guys? I mean, Luna can kind of handle what's going on right now. But Sophie is 100% like... It might just be better to just go in full retard deep. Because what's his actual attack power? 135? Like... I kind of think we just commit to the bit. if Amber can kill that guy. And she's safe for the moment. We can have Naru wait. We can send Amber in. Or not Amber, Sophie. Sophie can make her strikes. Basically clean house. As a matter of fact, we could even just fucking pull her back. Because there's no real reason for her to stay that deep just yet. Luna can move to here. Would have been nice if she could have hit somebody, but she only has that one range card, and it's a 3 cost, I think, so it's better to just have her sit. I was kind of hoping for more kills so that it reduced the amount of targeting for Naru, but I think we cast this again. And then just let the orbitals do the speaking. Okay, and now we might actually be able to keep ourselves in business. Sophie can just cut this guy's throat. God, I would love to just smack the king with this, but we're going to be responsible and clear out the paladin. Okay. Good news is, it looks like the king may not move. He might actually just stand there, waiting to be fed. I gotta be careful not to get like 3 stacks of that on my people, because they'll fall asleep. Oh, okay, so he attacks AoE just around himself? Unfortunately for you, Mr. King, I'm not particularly frightened of that. I think it's time for you to start taking that pain. I don't know how close these guys have to be to feed you, but it may not help you when Sophie starts poking you full of a billion holes. Now, Amber, I don't know if I want to get you in whatever his attack range is. Whoops. Is it literally just like around him? I don't understand, because it looked like it hit both 5 AoE. So like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is. I think it's literally just this entire zone. If you're in this zone, he can hit you. Which is pretty generous, so I don't even know if we can keep Amber in safe territory and hit him with anything other than perhaps meteorites. But it shouldn't really be a problem at this point. I think we win pretty clearly, right? So we'll just move our guys to the side so they can at least kind of contribute. Oh, 1 out of range. Yeah, that's the end of it. I think Sophie just straight up kills him. Go take his treasure just because we can. King's crown. Goodbye, hamburger. Oh, we can even snipe the king. Just whack him narrow. It just keeps hitting the king. Alright. Actually, let's let Luna do the pleasures here. Goodbye, King Fluff. And that's still, like, even that still took a minute, you know? Oh, man. That's a fair amount of stats we got from that level, too. Plus a blue and a red. I just wanted more money. Alright, goodbye. Glad that's over. Dream fragment times 1. Alright, that's one more dream fragment down. One step closer to Dream Eater. Yeah, whoever that is. So, after we sell the dream fragment, how are we splitting the buttons between us? We are splitting the buttons between us, right? I'm sorry, Reggie. We're taking the dream fragment for ourselves. But I thought the deal was to team up, steal the artifact, and sell it. I don't remember agreeing to anything. Look, I like you, Reggie, so let's not make this harder than it needs to be. But we need the dream fragment to save the dream world. Save the dream world? Yep. Like, the whole dream world? Yes, and everyone in it. Okay, then at the very least, let me come with you. And right after we save the world, the band of cheerful peeps and I are taking our cut. But Reggie, we have to use the dream fragment in order to... Sophie, shh. Shh, 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 shh. Just let him... Let me handle this. Sorry, what was that? Don't worry, Reggie. We can sell the dream fragment right after we use it to defeat Dream Eater. What's left of it, anyway. Thank you, Nero. I knew I could trust you. Reggie, you can be a massive pain, but I can't deny that you're incredibly lucky. I suppose it could be helpful if you came with us. But I'll always be watching you. And I'll be watching your back too, Luna. Teammates forever. That is not what I meant. Ready to leave? Yeah, I'm done with castles. Well, good news, Nero. We have a massive boss fight in another castle. Oh, that's right. It does the skip backs with the awesome soundtrack. I know I said it when we first started playing the game, because it plays this particular, I think the name of the track is even Dew Meadows, and it plays it in the Dew Meadows, the very first area, but this OST actually slaps, like, and I unironically listen to this in several playlists. Like, it's such a good vibe. Hands down the best track in the entire game. If I take nothing else from this game, aside from the memory of hating Nightmare Mode, it will be this soundtrack. This soundtrack slaps. You mean like this? That's it, Nero. I couldn't have done it better myself. Huh. Maybe learning this reverie stuff isn't going to take as long as I thought. I can hardly believe it. Nero, come here. I've heard that it normally takes weeks for a human to learn how to wield the reverie, but it only took you a single day. It took Luna and I over 10 years to do it. You're incredible, Nero. Really? That felt pretty easy to me. Nero, listen closely. What you just did was called wielding reverie. You harnessed the reverie within you to shape the reality of the dream world. But there's a catch. You can only draw so much of your own reverie before you run out. That's why you must also learn how to channel reverie as well. The birds, the trees, the rocks, and the clouds. Everything in the dream world is made from reverie. And by channeling, you can take a little bit of reverie from everything around you. Dreams like Sophie and I can only channel a little. But when a human like you channels the reverie, they can create anything they imagine. Really? That sounds incredible. How do I do it? Here, let me teach you. Close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Open yourself to the world around you. Neru, that's amazing. You did it on your first try. Really? I don't feel any different. That's to be expected. It won't feel like much at first. But the more you practice, the better you'll get. In time, you'll be able to turn the impossible into reality. Yeah, even Dream Eater won't be able to stop you. I bet you could destroy him in a single hit. That does sound pretty convenient. Alright, let's try it again. I mean, it looks like she was training okay at the beginning, at least. Did you guys make her overconfident and she just got super lazy? I mean, it seems like she's always been kind of lazy, but... Okay. So now thinking about it, let's check the King's Crown real quick, I guess. Oh, it's a red even. 30% chance to redraw Bolting, a powerful lightning card that scales with strength. Okay. Does sound like it could be cool. Can I see the details on that? No. Because Luna having just a on her redraw has an ability to create just like another orbital bombardment lightning card that could be kind of cool. She's up to 2 blues again. I think we just wait on that though, because what we want to equip her with is probably one of these again. It's actually probably the 15% health that we gave to Sophie, but Sophie's going to stick with that for now. Plus 10 hit points per ultra rare card equipped on the unit. We can, for now though, we can put that pillowcase back on Sophie. Give her a little bit more durability. 4 slots for Neru. What do we got that you might actually be able to use well? I don't think she has very many ultra rare. How many hit points would that give her? Looks like literally only like 20, maybe, if that. We need intelligence stacking on Neru, because the idea is to kind of just keep her out of the way and then absolutely blast things, right? So I don't know what her ultimate card even is. 10% to all stats is great, but I think we focus giving 10% stats to Luna. Since she is in the thick of it more often, or always. Which begs the question, what is Luna's ultimate card? Lunar Eclipse. I'm guessing this is it, right? Because it's the purple bordered ones, just like Sophie's Gemini. Is it only if they're on top of carrots? Inflicts whatever the hell that is. Blindness, maybe? Darkness, yep. To all... to all allies and enemies. Allies on top of carrots will not be effective. See, that just doesn't sound... I mean, darkness is really powerful, but that sounds like such a pain to actually use it well that I don't think it competes with what we've got going on right now. At least for what we're doing. But the 10% stat boost is undeniably really, really good. I guess we should look at what everybody's ultimate cards are, though, because if one of them have a really good ult card, it doesn't show you unless they're equipped with the Dream Fragment. That's fine. We'll just stick with our choice. But that does leave Neru with, what, 4 blues? So let's take a look. Man, these cost a lot of blues. Hit points, agi, defense, redraw points when they kill a target. +3, oh, you can literally just change blues into reds. I mean, for now, that could actually be kind of worth it. So if we equip Neru... with the power band... that would actually be great, because if we're using orbital and inflicting damage from wherever the heck we are on the map, hitting them with that and causing vulnerability will definitely pay out. So I think that's the move there. Does anybody else have a significant amount of points? I'm like ADHD braining this. Nah, they're all low enough that it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I think this is an area that we've never been to. And this is the area where we had just the boss fight left. So let's save it real quick. Okay. It's funny that Nero said she's had enough castles, because I do think that right up here inside of this citadel is the big battle. So we're going from one castle straight to the other. Market doesn't change, yeah. Trap cards. This could also be a good one to stick on, but right now we're poor, and granted we could sell a ton of the unused items that we have and buy a bunch of others, but right now we just don't have the points to equipment min-max, so we'll handle that in a second. Give me a second, guys. Ugh, I need to stretch and stand up before I commit my brain to another boss battle, even on medium mode. So let's take a quick BRB, and I will see you guys in 5. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. Let's see how bad this feels this time. I see the light. We will be saved, my brothers. Run for your lives. Oh, die, Pillow, die. That's right. I remember Sarah's in here going crazy because they were killing her flowers. Naru, stop running after Sarah. We're getting ourselves surrounded. No, we should keep going. It's not nearly challenging enough. My brothers, the Brilliant has shown me a future that is bright for the bringers of light. The Encroacher has sent its strongest warriors to defeat us, but they will not succeed. Shut up, you stupid creep. You guys hurt Rosie. You're not getting out of here alive. I wish I could just one-tap. Naru, this is so much fun. I love revenge. Oh, you little yandere crazy. You're doing great, Sarah. Yeah, kill them all. Keep up the good work. Naru, Sarah's going out of control. We need to snap her out of it. Why? She's clearing a path right to the dream fragment for us. More like she's ruining our tactical advantage. I know, right? This is going to be the hardest fight yet. Fate shows our victory, my brothers. Let us consume them with darkness and take them to the light. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure last time our immediate tactic, because a lightning mage or some crazy bullshit comes out of these other doors, because of course it does. I'm fairly certain we had literally run straight in, tried to go for these priests, like, and kill them out as fast as we humanly could. So I think we're gonna stick to that plan. Luna can probably remain in the rear guard. These guys won't be able to catch up to us right away. Sophie can just go deep and cause mayhem. And hopefully, between everything we've got going on and the slightly reduced... Wait, what? Yeah, okay. We're good. Oof. Could have been better. Basically have no AoE attacks. I forget what this guy actually does. It's like the dark explosion, right? That leaves the puddles on the ground. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and you just don't want to be standing in those because they're big bad when they explode. So let me see what are we dealing with here? Okay, that guy can't do shit. Alright, so let's get her there. Start causing problems. Do you think we just send fire? Just to do it? Naru, with him being a boss, he's almost certainly immune to sleep. So our setup is not great, but we can at least get that on him and just... do a little bit of damage. Oh, and that counted as a... We should have done that start, honestly. He'd have been way hurt more, because that did put vulnerability on him. Oh, alright, and so much for Luna staying in the rear guard because she's just going to come straight in and start pummeling. This guy's probably going to hit like right there. What? All right, so us piling in and just blasting that dude seemed to work about as well as I expected. Do we roll for a meteorite? No. Let's just do this. And put warmth on both of these guys. Naru will move up. Get her in a relatively safe place. Well, she has a snipe, which means we might have to keep her a little bit more in range because we want to be able to miss our shot. Never mind. She does have a fair amount of rerolls, but I don't know if I really want to use them right now because I'm pretty sure these two are going to be able to very reasonably clean up what we have going on without it becoming a problem, so. Yep. So that's the end of that. Luna didn't even have to do anything, which means Luna can actually just bring herself right down here. And prep for combat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I could have sworn at some point there was a dude, and he might come out of this door later. One of those super long-range lightning pillows. Just really made everything a big pain. Oh, that's so many freaking enemies. Please, Luna. Oh, so good. Thank you, girl. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else Sophie can do from there. She's got to wait. I would like to get an extinguish. There we go. Missed both of them? Yikes. Holy crap. Amber, what is that accuracy? Okay, and there's Naru with the Dream Wave. So we can... Actually, we'll just do this right away to take those stacks off of those two. Drawn to a bombardment. That was such a good repeating arrow out of Luna. Like, holy crap. Oh god. Let's go. I probably should have waited because on the off chance that she got a or a meteorite on Amber or something, Amber probably could have just popped off and made even more fire, which would have made her hit everybody with the earthquake, but I'm not going to argue with that result, to be honest. That was perfectly acceptable. Amber does, in fact, have a meteor, which is crazy. I think we move her down. We leverage that, because that's just too good to let go to waste. What the hell are those? Ghost pillows? Do they have hit points of their own? Oh, they do. Okay. Well, Sophie can take care of those. Perfect. Okay, release that one now. Nothing should be... Oh, it can go through everything. Okay. So I guess Amber is technically threatened a little. Unless Neru has a snipe. She does not. Poison and fire, though, might be enough to finish the job. I'm not particularly worried. We're going to start with the orbitals. Okay, there's the snipe. Alright. I'm willing to risk one redraw pop for now. I think we're good. There we go. Yep, okay. Those scumbags. So those are the ones I want to keep an eye on, because being inside of that is big no-no. Neru has more or less exactly what we want her to have. Not bad. I guess I should have had my Vanguard kill these guys before we got crazy, but... Oh, she can heal other people with that. That's sick. Good job, Sophie. You're a hero. Amber, I don't even know what to have you do, quite honestly. Because you can also run over here and just, like, throw fire that they won't stand in, but, you know. Okay, I come. Ah, yes, more enemies. Why would there not be more? What does this guy do? I forget. Touted as a big guy for all that encounter him. Gains Unholy Shield. Reduce damage taken by 10% for each tile between the unit and the attacker. Okay. So he's one that you have to, like, kill close range. Kind of offsets Neru's, like, global nukening technique. Looks like our fatigue wore off, everybody, so we're gonna have to... Nah, we have time. Let's not overdo the rerolls right now. Fight? Yeah, I think we push this way. Let these guys come in. Because once they're all stacked up, they're... Well, Unless we can reach them with this, but I don't think we can. Yeah, no. It's unfortunate because we actually killed the guy in the middle over here. I think we just have Sophie wait it out. Okay. Oh, good. What the fuck, dude? We probably never even made it this far in the previous iterations of this battle. 'Cause I would remember seeing some shit like that and being completely pissed by it if that would have happened. Actually makes me crazy the way that some of this is designed. Good hit, Amber. Okay. Man, still no global sleep, huh? And that's why we save all our rerolls, so that we can waste them all in one turn for something that might not even actually become relevant, but we will see. Okay. Start with that. Perfect. Good job, Sophie. Narrow, but a rib. I don't know who you're hitting, but you're hitting somebody. You literally hit the white mage. That's perfect. What a joke. Oh, good. Yeah, fucking, why not? You know, just keep it fucking coming. Dude, I'm sorry. Whoever, like... I'm sure they're a very nice studio, but I'm telling you right now, I fucking hate these fight designs. Just the constant, like, new enemies spawning in, borderline fucking nothing you can do about it. Just actually makes me crazy. And now, of course, I'm not drawing any of my orbitals, even though I have, like, the perfect opportunity to be using them. It's thick. I think Luna has to go. Over here to deal with these guys. If we could get repeating arrow, that would be sick, but nah, I guess we just do the rose petals into a shield bash, into a drain, and she should be able to face tank that. So what the hell do these things do again? Hit retarded hard for no reason, right? Gains rage at the start of battle, monstrosity created by science and magic, blah blah blah. Berserk, plus 5% strength per stack, gain 1 stack when unit takes damage, lose all but 1 stack when unit deals damage. Okay. So you don't want to let him... We want to go in on him when we have a skirmish that lets us go in, hit him a bunch, and then drop back so that we can weaken him down and then whatever. Because if we can't kill him in one go with 600 hit points, I doubt that we can. My question is if I start redrawing cards, whoops, will it stop me from moving? I guess we don't risk it. We'll just kill the archer for now. And of course we drew skirmish. Oh my god. Or whatever the heck this is called. Retreat. Yikes. Okay. Bombs. Freaking white mages making my life miserable. Luna's just up here taking care of business like a G. Absolutely unbothered. We gotta do something about this guy. Alright, well, this might be a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, that miss is definitely going to cost us. One more one cost. I don't know about that. It's not a lot. Okay. We didn't even need to waste those rerolls. I was underestimating the amount of damage that could do. I thought we were going to need another of the one cost flame bursts, but there's one stupid ghoul pillow bursted down. That guy must have taken 2 shots from orbital arrays for the white mage to heal him and him still be hurt. That is funny. Okay, and now the thunder mage is up there. Sophie probably can't get to him in one go. We do have retreat though, so I think we run in, start dealing hits. Try and keep track of our mana. Okay, we've got just enough. She'll still probably get lightning bolted, but one lightning bolt at this difficulty should be manageable. Luna, on the other hand, we need to start pulling back so that we can bait this guy all the way around. If she had a repeating shot, it would be great to get online right there, but I mean, with 9 draws, do you think we can do it? That's risky, because then she's still... It's greedy. It's needlessly greedy. think we pull her back. And resustain a little bit. I don't have to get careless just because we're... I actually don't think Amber can do anything here, so we'll just... And then narrow. Oh man, nobody's our global fatigue wore off. That's a bummer. Alright. Wait it out. Good 0 hit there. Okay, he's gonna come in the middle. This means we need to get her right here. Oh god, that's so unfortunate. Range 4, yeah, because even if I got her to right there, it's just not enough. Ugh, that'd be so much damage. Though, I mean, the white mage would start to work their way through it, but... I need to see that thing's movement. Okay, yeah. Very unfortunate, but not a lot to be done for it. Get Amber into position here. That thing is going to come blast her, but it'll be alright. Narrow, of course, drawing every orbital she owns while we don't have orbital capabilities, because that's how this game works. Great. That guy's gonna hit all 4 or all 3 of them. That'll be awesome. Okay. Surprisingly little damage. Oh, okay. Can you reach it from here? That's worth. Chunk that guy down a little bit. 2 stacks of rage. He shouldn't be able to hurt her that bad. Be able to move narrow down. Get our global targeting out. Drop an orbital. Of course, it hits the white mage. It's alright. Amber's technically safe where she is. But we're going to pull her back just a touch. Actually, she's probably not safe. Though I don't know if there's any way she can get safe. Yeah. Is it worth it? Is 1 lightning bolt really that big of a deal? I guess there's no reason for her to take it. Again, we don't have to be like super greedy. So we'd probably have her wait there. Admittedly, that one white mage lagging behind is not going to be as relevant, so I think we just move Sophie closer. And if she eats a lightning bolt, then even better, because she can just heal it back, so... Oh, shit. Did that thing just crit Luna? And then, so it healed her instead of hurting her? That's awesome. That could not have been better for us, I don't think. Alright, and if we chain this, that'll be sweet. Do an earthquake stomp. Good job, Luna. Finish that guy off, because he needs to go. Probably heal and kill there. Good orbital. Good job, Nero. Okay, I mean, fuck, at that point, maybe we should have sent Sophie after the white mage. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I think we're there. The difficulty change has saved us. A fight that before I beat my head against 30 times and was ready to curse the existence of every strategy game imaginable, and here we are just kind of deleting it. No, not that. There we go. Reroll for an attack. Why not? I want it dead. Okay. Time for a mage duel. Miss. Yes, of course. Did we even hurt it? I mean, yeah, it says we did, but jeez. Don't worry, Nero's gonna support you from a distance. Might as well re-roll everything we got. I don't think anything's emerging at this point. Nope, unlucky. Alright. Just needed one more orbital, Nero. You could have been the big hero. Could have lived up to your role as the hero of Dream World. Instead, Amber's got to burn this thing to death. Okay. Seer has been deleted. Oh, wow. 3 and 3 for the equipable slots. That looks to be the last of them. Great job, everyone. We wiped out the entire cult to get a dream fragment. And I'd do it again if I could. Sarah, I love your style. I can't wait to get into more trouble together. You bet, Sophie. Yeah, that was pretty messy in hindsight. I didn't understand any of that darkness and light mumbo-jumbo. Those guys were real nut jobs. Nero, you star-slammed someone over washing dishes. Okay, but we met Sarah and got the dream fragment because of it, right? I think it all worked out in the end. Hey, Neru. Thanks for helping me get revenge. You three are the best friends ever. Of course, anything for a friend in need. Speaking of which, friends help each other out, right? I was wondering if you could do a really big favor for us. Sure, what's up? Luna, Sophie and I are collecting dream fragments to defeat an evil god called Dream Eater. You're pretty strong, and I think we could really use your help. Okay, I'll help you defeat Dream Eater. But only if I get to ask you for a really big favor, too. That sounds... I don't know if you should have agreed to that, Nero. Works for me. Happy to have you with us, Sarah. I don't think you should have agreed. Yeah, thank you, Luna. As always, the voice of reason. But thanks for helping us out, Sarah. Now, can we please get out of here? This place is giving me the creeps. Yeah, totally. Ready to go, Sarah? Not yet. I have to say goodbye to Rosie first. Hey, Rosie. Neru needs a really big favor. I might be gone for a while, so you'll have to take care of Tulip and Jacob for me. Thanks, Rosie. I knew you'd understand. Oh, okay, I'll tell her. Love you. Rosie says there's something interesting up ahead. She wants you to see it before you go. Thanks, Rosie. We'll check it out. Well, thank goodness. Okay, side doors do not open. What was that again? Talisman of Faith? I think is what it was called. We'll have to check that in our inventory. Is it a red? It is a red. Plus 10 redraw points per turn. Unit will only draw 1 card a turn. What? Why would you... Because redraw doesn't give you another card, right? So that literally means you'd only be able to do 1 thing a turn? You would just have a very high chance of drawing into it, whatever that one thing was? I'm not sure I'm big brain enough to understand why that would be very good in many cases. Unless you had just one gigantic 5-cast card that you always wanted to use. Rosie has taken over this entire place. She's the real... Oh, what the fuck? Is this what Rosie wanted us to see? It's just a big tower. Hey, Luna, doesn't this feel like Eve's reverie? You're right. That's strange. I wonder what she's doing out here. Eve's back at the Nexus, right? Maybe we can ask her. Oh, going through Eve's secrets sounds like fun. Let's go. Maybe that's where the big bad is. Hello, Eve. Are you there? I guess she isn't here anymore. Interesting. I wonder where she is. Is she in? Is she the witch, dude? Is it Madoka Magica? Dream God is actually the Dream Eater? Where's Luna and Sophie? Looks like I'll have to find them. Oh, I actually get to control Nero. They're somewhere talking about how you're actually way less powerful than you're supposed to be or something, and they're really surprised. And they've been pumping you up for no reason. Oh, and I can get buttons. While in the background. So wait, can I want to hit these barrels. Yeah. I love this track. Alright, Nero, let's go find your trainers. And how is she progressing? Neru is a quick learner. She's mastered the basics of wielding Reverie, and she's almost got the hang of channeling, too. That's good to hear. How have you and Sophie been feeling? We're a little tired, but it's nothing major. Although her channeling is definitely a strange sensation. Yeah, it feels calming, like I'm falling asleep. Interesting. Well, be careful. If she channels too much, you might disappear before your battle with Dream Eater. Huh? We're fine, Eve. Luna and I are taking lots of breaks. We're making sure not to overdo it. Good. Then I'll be leaving the rest of her training to you. Come to the Nexus when she's ready. Hey, Luna. Why does Neru have to channel the Reverie again? Can't we beat Dream Eater without it? Unfortunately, no. Dream Eater is like a black hole, devouring all the Reverie around him. Neru will have nothing she can channel from, except for us. That's our purpose as Guardians, remember? To provide the hero with our Reverie to defeat him. Ah, that's what sets Neru off. I just wish that I could fight Dream Eater myself, that's all. He's supposed to be super strong, right? Yes, but that's why two of us are needed. There would be enough Reverie to defeat him wouldn't be enough Reverie to defeat him otherwise. Neru's probably awake by now. We should head back. Yeah, Neru loves them. Doesn't want to burn them up for her power. But I mean, if you just got good enough, then you could kill them without having to use up every shred of their power, right? That's interesting. I'm guessing this is the big no-no portal. I wonder what that tower is. I do want this at some point. That would also be really good for Sophie. Plus it's a Fire Emblem reference, which I really like. Let's see what we can slap on everybody now. So we have another Dream Fragment, which can go to Neru. Go see what her ultimate is. Obtain the last card played. Okay, and it's free. That is potentially very useful. I think we trade one of these for that, because those like are really not all that helpful, to be honest. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're, yeah. Though I guess this could also, but I'm more concerned about keeping that because it can help for heals if we really need them. So I think we'll go with that. All right, Luna's up to 5 blues, huh? %, hit points, converts 50% of defense and resistance to hit points. I don't really think we want to do that. Now that doesn't really tell me. She must not have a lot of high value items equipped, because that doesn't look like it's going to change her resistance at all. That gives her 30 hit points, which is not terrible. It's actually fairly significant. That might be a good one for her, honestly. Especially because there might even be another rare. She's rocking 3 rare cards, and possibly we could give her another one. Because, like, having a rabbit foot mixed in there probably might be better than having more thorn stacks. On this difficulty, at least. And the extra hit points will be disgusting. Let's see what other rare mix cards we can try and tactical over to her. We don't need that. We don't need... Those are Reggie cards, so... I think that's probably... But 40 hit points. It's a pretty solid chunk. For that many blues. Now, do we have any dumb... Yeah, we had a bronze sword equipped anyway, so we can already get rid of one bronze sword and look down and see what kind of expensive... Unit transfers all buffs to every ally at the start of each turn. Does it take the buffs away from this ally? Or does it just give them to duplicate them to everybody? Gain 1 MP when applying phasing for the first time. I don't know. That's kind of useful, but kind of not. Cards that move the unit will emit a shockwave. No. When a unit heals another unit, the amount healed is dealt as magic damage to all enemies within 2 tiles. Since it has to be healing another, it's probably not worth it. That would be a good one for Sophie. Loaded dice. Critical hit chances doubled, but critical hits deal 25% less damage. What was the other thing that we were just looking at that dealt with criticals? I feel like there was something before we were looking at that did something on a crit. Is it in the shop, maybe? No. Oh, it was. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So it was the Killing Edge. Combining the Killing Edge with loaded dice would potentially reduce damage output, but it would increase survivability a lot. The thing is she already seems like she's healing herself for plenty. The fact that this scales with strength, this makes me interested to see it. So maybe we equip that just to give it a chance. -5 agi and -5 dex at this point might be an okay price to pay. Or, well, the dex I remember being a really big deal before because we were missing all the time. That's why we didn't want to do that. 10% chance to stun. I don't know. I guess we just re-equip one of these bronze swords. Yikes. Use the extra 3 to see what the, or the 4, what the crown does. Arrows up so we can get rid of probably a bronze. We have 2 bronze staffs. Oh my gosh. Looking for int resistance 50%. I mean, again, that's another one where it's just as we bombard, 50% chance to ignite the tile. It does give us int. I mean, It's not the worst thing imaginable. This is more int, assuming everyone's alive. It's worth more than that staff. Each debuff on the unit, but we don't really deal with a lot of debuffs. I mean, we can equip it for now just to have it equipped. Alright, what are you working with? Sophie. Probably free up one more. Because you did the slimy speakers, or slimy sneakers rather, we don't need to have them per se, so we can afford a 6 cost offensive. And then yeah, those are all meaningful. So just a 3 value blue. Probably the Knight's Visor. That would also be really good. I guess we'll give her the running shoes. Let's go back and see if we can sell some stuff that I'm not going to use for the moment. So that we can buy this lance. Go back to Sophie. Stick that lance on her. Stick the sneakers on her. Alright, that'll do for now. And then what is Amber working with? She's got a lot of these capes that we don't necessarily need, or that we could buff up to a higher level one. Guess we'll just give her a staff for now. Gains luck on being healed. It would be funny to just equip her with that, but it doesn't really help. I guess we can undo one of those cloth capes and go see if we can't afford to buy her. Sell something off and buy her a higher quality cloak. $38 points, agi defense, resistance. I think we were just giving her agi, right? Okay. All right, and there's a little bit of our inventory management. And that, my friends, I think will be it. No, we're up on about... We actually went over by almost half an hour. So, thank you all for your time. Hopefully we can get this game knocked out and complete for everybody so that we can have a full run documented on the channel. I appreciate you hanging out with me, as always. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're having fun the way I'm having fun. Everybody, be good, be safe. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.